All right, so I'm here with Kathryn and Richt talking about sideline work, and obviously you're the water girl. And do you have any connection to the team, or how did this work out?
Yeah, I kind of have a little inside in there. Coach Richt kind of set me up on this job.
And he must pay you pretty well to come out here?
He pays me very well.
Okay, like a house to live in and all that stuff?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Shopping,
Gotcha.
everything.
Well, those that don't know, Miss Richt here, Miss Richt is Coach's wife. So how did you get involved with this? How did he convince you to walk the sidelines and keep his players hydrated while he's out there coaching them up?
Well, when our kids were younger, we were at practice every day, and so I kind of knew the players just by virtue of being around them a lot. And then as our kids got older, they were doing their own activities, so I never got to be around the team. So this is my way of sitting here and doing a little something to be involved during the game, but also I can like look at the backs of the jerseys and see the names and then try to put the faces with the names. So it's just my little way of staying busy and giving back.
Gotcha. How long have you been doing this? Since Coach Richt has been at UGA, or?
No, I actually started in 2005.
Okay. Is that when the kids got a little older, so you could leave them alone? And now, do you travel to every game with them as well, or?
I do. There was like a 4-year period I didn't because our oldest son was playing football in college, and so I went to John's games and just some Georgia games. But now I'm back on the sideline.
Gotcha. Now, what is your favorite part about doing this? Obviously, you get the access that a lot of people would give anything to be with the team and doing this. But do you enjoy it as much as people probably think that you would? Or?
I enjoy it. I mean, it gives me something to do during the game, so that's always nice. I don't like to just sit and watch, but I mean, I like to stay busy, and I actually don't interact with the players, so people probably think I do, but I really don't interact with the players. I just stay behind my little box and do my job.
Gosh, if you don't mind showing me, what do we have here that we're making up for the players? Looks like Powerade.
It's Powerade. It's a nice yellow strong mix. I make it pretty strong.
Is that the flavor? Is it always lemon, or is it?
It is. It's always lemon, so we don't really get much variation on that.
Okay.
So.
Now that we're appropriately here at the Georgia-Florida game, I guess Gatorade is a big no-no in the UGA community. Is that brought up with you guys, or is that?
Well, you know, we're Coke.
Right.
Georgia is Coke, and so we're going to be Powerade, and we love Powerade. It's awesome.
So it's just a nice coincidence that, you know, the Gatorade started here at Florida, but we stay away from that. Even if we were a Coke school, we're not a Coke school, we probably do Powerade anyways. So.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, talk about, if you don't mind, some of the challenges that you may face by doing this, because obviously you're here working. You're not 100% fan. So what trouble do you ever run into or anything out here?
I mean, I just actually, like right now, I mean, I come to the game with the trainers and the managers early so that we can set up. So now I just have to sit for like 2 hours before the game actually starts. So that's probably the biggest thing I don't like, is just sitting waiting.
Now the big question is, whenever there's a big game and the players decide they want to douse your husband with a cooler full of Gatorade, do you have a hand in that? Do you kind of mix up a special full batch so they can get in there? Have you ever taken part?
No, actually, I would probably, the older Mark gets, I would probably try to make sure it doesn't have any ice and that it's water, because the Powerade is very sticky.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate your time very much, and we'll go with that and see what everybody thinks. And thank you so much, Kathryn.
Thank you.